Okay, so second video we're on to.
We're going to talk about how you find the probability of something happening in conjunction with something else. Either this and that, or this or that. It depends on which one we're looking at. So, if we wanted to have something like,
If we had the probabilities of you being accepted to 2 different colleges, and you wanted to find the probability of you being accepted to one college, college A, or college B, we are going to go with this one right here.
so we would add the two probabilities together.
Okay. So this would be if I had a 1/6 shot of getting into college A and a
5/6 shot of getting into college B. What would be the probability that I would get into one or the other?
Okay, we add those two together. If I wanted to find the probability of me getting into college A and college B, we would be using multiplication instead. So or means addition, where and means multiplication. Okay. So you would have to have the probability of each thing occurring on its own
before you could find out the probability of them happening together or one or the other happening.
So the example we have is exactly that. Michaela's applying to 3 colleges. She makes estimates of her chance of being accepted and estimates her chances of receiving financial aid from each. And the information is presented below. At which college is she most likely to be both accepted and, that's the big word here, receive financial aid? So we are going to take the probability of her being accepted and the probability of her receiving financial aid for each college, and we're going to combine those things with multiplication. So you'll see down here, it goes ahead and does it for you, but at least it's done so you can kind of see. So college A, we've got the probability of her being accepted and the probability of her receiving financial aid from this. So you can see that it kind of wrote it out. Probability of accepted times probability of financial aid. Well, according to the chart, the probability of her being accepted is 75%. So you can see that there's 0.75. The probability of her receiving financial aid is 30%. So you see the 0.3. Multiply these things together. So the probability of her both being accepted and receiving financial aid is only 0.225, which is 22.5%. So less than a quarter of a chance that she's going to be accepted and receive financial aid from college A. You can see it continues on with college B, so let's switch colors. College B, 65% chance of acceptance, 40% chance of financial aid. Again, multiply the chance of acceptance, 65 turns into 0.65, 40 turns into 0.4. So you get multiplied together, and we have this is going to end up being 26% shot of both being accepted and receiving financial aid for college B. Finally, we have college C, 0.7 from the 70%, and 0.45 from the 45%. Comes together, and we have a 31.5% chance of Michaela both being accepted and receiving financial aid from college C.
So the question is, Michaela has the highest probability of being accepted
and receiving financial aid at which college? And we should be saying college C. Why?
Well, that's because she has a high chance of acceptance at 70%.
Okay. And the highest chance of financial aid at 45%. We'll just abbreviate and do that. Okay. So this is probably a really good thing for you guys to see. So start kind of, you seniors, you probably already know where you're going, but a couple of juniors that are in the room, this would be good for you to start kind of looking into and looking up on what college do you have the highest chance of actually getting into and getting financial aid or getting into and getting on a sports program or whatever kind of thing that you're interested in. Okay. Finally, the classwork is listed. So you are going to be in the Algebra 2 books, which are the blue books under your desk. You're not going to be in the yellow books behind my desk. Page 62, numbers 8 to 24, even only. Okay, even only. I have got the answers, and I will let you check it when I get back, but that's what you're going to be working on. So, what are we going to be doing? You are not taking a test on this material, okay? We've already taken our probability test with the combinations and permutations test. But you are going to be working on something that's going to be worth a test grade. So, once you are done with the assignment, okay, again, done with this assignment, you can start thinking about this project. So, you will be doing projects in lieu of a quiz and a test and coursework and homework that we would normally do in class. It is going to be 1 quiz grade, 1 test grade, 2 classwork grades, and 2 homework grades. Okay, so this is a big grade for you, and it can do a whole lot for your grade. You can choose either 1 partner, or you can get in a group of 3. I do suggest that you choose wisely, okay? Your friends might not be the best people for you to do this with, like I said, it's big grade, okay? You gotta want to choose people that you're gonna do the produce a really good product with, okay? The idea is that you're gonna be creating your own board game. Now, we are going to be talking about what makes a game fair, what makes a game not fair, things like that. If you should pay to play games, things like that. So you'll see where this kind of intertwines with the expected value that we just did. Okay. But the idea is that you will have 1 day for a project introduction, and I should be back by then. I hope. Cross my fingers. I know Blue Day, I will not be back. This is your project introduction. But I'll try to talk to you about it when I do get back. So you're going to pick 1 partner or a group of 3 to do this project. You're creating your board game. Okay. Once you finish the assignment, get with your partners and can start thinking about your game. When I come back, I will answer any questions that you have about it, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. But today, once you're done with the assignment, you can start thinking about it. The day that we, quote unquote, present is going to basically be that you are allowed to basically before we get into final exam stuff. You can bring in some food, and we're going to play each other's games. Okay, and there's going to be a little write-up and things like that that you're going to put with your game, and that's how I'll push it. Just kind of give us a day of not just giving you an assignment is really important. The last thing I really want to talk about is that Blue Day, I believe I already gave you all these dates, but Gray Day, I'm not here to give you these dates. So, Gray Day, your SPG. Okay, we took this test at the beginning of the school year, we'll take it again. Your SPG will be on the 15th of this month, of May, I'm sorry. And what I ask of you, you are well aware that it's not a grade. Okay, it's not 2% of your grade or anything like that. However, it is so close to your final exam. 8th period, your final exam is Friday the 19th. It's so close to your final exam that I would go ahead and use it kind of as a practice final. Okay, so go ahead and use it as a review. So take it seriously, and we'll talk a little bit more about it later. The other thing I need you to make note of is that grade A, your performance final, my apologies, is on the 5th. Okay, I am well aware that that is the day of the economics EOC. However, this is 8th period. You will not be missing it. Economics is only an AM EOC. So, we shouldn't have any problems there. That is about it. So, you have seen 2 videos. We've gone through the notes. You've got the notes filled out. You are getting ready to grab a blue book and complete an assignment. You can go back in the video and see what that assignment was, or I'll just go back to it now. Page 62, numbers 8 to 24 even. this will be what you turn in at the end of class. These videos are long, I understand, but you got plenty of time to do this. Back to your notes. You're welcome to work together. Stick your headphones in. Go ahead and get to work, guys. Be good.